southern Indiana. We've got about 2 feet of snow here, which is normal for Indiana because, you know, we get snow at least 3 times a year. But Texas getting snow, that's a little weird. I don't know if anybody believes in weather warfare, stuff like that, but I think we're in the middle of some weather warfare, some bioengineering. I don't know if anybody knows about how they will lay seeds in the clouds and make it rain, make it snow, and stuff like that. I wonder if they just laid all kinds of seeds and made this get like this. It's a lot of snow for Indiana, but Texas, check this clip out.
In their own hands. Here's ABC's Juju Chang.
Craig Funke is flying me to the edge of a violent thunderstorm.
You see how nice and crisp the top of that cloud is up there?
Yeah. But the former commercial pilot isn't some adrenaline junkie courting danger. He's a cloud seeder, chasing this menacing storm to squeeze out extra rain for the drought-stricken farmland below.
As a pilot going through school, you're taught to avoid thunderstorms.
This is Craig's job, firing chemicals into the clouds in a controversial attempt to modify the weather. He's literally a rainmaker.
That dark, thick cloud over there has lots of moisture in it.
That's part of the cloud that was seeded. It actually looks heavy with rain.
Cloud seeding has been used around the world for decades. But it's now getting a closer look as farmers desperate for solutions endure their 4th month of record-shattering drought with no end in sight. It's actually the largest drought in half a century, responsible for rising food prices and record wildfires. It's even suspected to be a cause for the recent surge in cases of West Nile virus. So we came to South Texas to find out if cloud seeding can really maximize our most precious resource, or if it's just a romantic notion that doesn't hold water.
We can't manufacture a cloud. That is just absolute basic. We cannot make it rain if it was not going to rain to begin with.
Tommy Shearer is president of the Texas Weather Modification Association. He's quick to explain that he can only enhance the weather, not create it.
If you look at the cloud as a factory, we're inducing a lot of raw material into the factory so that the factory becomes more efficient.
And more productive.
Consequently more productive.
His team of pilots and meteorologists are constantly scanning the skies for the right clouds to seed.
Where everybody's going to get some good rain.
After 10 bone-dry days, a promising cluster of thunderstorms is finally headed their way. Butch is today's standby pilot. He takes the first run. Up in the air, we get a bird's eye view of Butch's delicate dance.
He's just working the very edge of it.
And then Butch finds the cloud sweet spot.
Okay, he's fixing to light a flare. Okay.
Oh, I see the flare.
Yeah.
It looks like he's painting the sky.
The flares are shooting millions of silver iodide and calcium chloride particles into the cloud, where they collide with drops of water and ice and produce even more moisture. Then, usually within 20 minutes...
So what is this white smoky stuff over here?
That's rain.
Oh, that's rain.
Yeah, that's rain. All this is rain out here. During 7 November, turn to left space. When you go out and you seed for a few hours or all day long and really know you did some good, it's a good feeling.
The radar data collected today adds to a growing body of evidence that cloud seeding works. It can double the amount of moisture in a given cloud, and the Texas programs boast a 12% increase in annual rainfall, thanks to seeding. And long-term studies show those chemicals are environmentally safe and can't even be detected in the rainfall. But despite all the data, some of cloud seeding's biggest critics are surprisingly the very farmers who stand to benefit most.
Wow. Did you see that? I'm about to put my glasses on for that one. So do you believe in weather warfare yet? Or weather modifications yet? Well, check this one out then.
Let's get on to Mr. Fletcher. Another question on the in an interview with the Los Angeles Times on April 21st, you said that you told the Associated Press that the American government has created weather tampering techniques so that the New World Order will be able to starve millions of Americans and to control the rest. Would you explain what you were trying to say?
Well, what I was trying to say is exactly what I said. There is weather control techniques. We have a complete package on that, which I did not bring, but I certainly will see to it that it is brought in for the record. Number one, the entire patents on the equipment. Number two, Senator Claiborne Pell's complete statement and story of his own that not only does it exist, but that we even utilize it as far back as the Vietnam War. You might want to touch base with Senator Pell.
I just want to repeat before I turn to
So yes, but we do have all that information.
You're saying the government has created weather tampering techniques so that the, quote, New World Order will be able to starve millions of Americans.
Worldwide.
Millions of Americans, and to control the rest.
Yes, sir, and that's my belief. As bizarre as that sounds, if somebody had told me that equipment even existed 10 years ago, I would have thought they were nuts, sir. And at this point in time, we have all the documents to prove it. And if you think that 85 tornadoes takes place in the middle of our growing area by simultaneous accident, I'm sorry. With the equipment that's already set up internationally, and as bizarre as that is, it is proven and documented. We will supply you with those documents.
You see that? Do I got you believing? I mean, you have to believe that they could possibly be manipulating the weather right now. I gotta put my hat on for that one. I mean, check this video out.
Rainfall like this is so rare in Southern California that Los Angeles County is hoping to squeeze out every drop by cloud seeding from ground stations like this one.
There are 10 of these locations throughout the San Gabriel Mountains.
Kurjan Lee is with the LA County Department of Public Works, which has paid $500,000 to a cloud seeding contractor promising to make more rain. When you say the term cloud seeding, a lot of people think it's just hocus pocus.
Well, this actually comes with a lot of science behind it.
Cloud seeding works when silver iodide particles are sprayed into a saturated cloud. They act like a nucleus, which attracts supercooled water vapor that freezes into ice. Once the ice becomes heavy enough, it falls and melts to become rain. LA County officials insist they can get up to 15% more rainfall with no health risks.
Do people have to worry that their water systems may be contaminated from cloud seeding?
No, absolutely not. Cloud seeding is absolutely safe.
How much more water do you think you can actually get out of these clouds?
Based on our 50-year study, we think we can get an additional 1.5 billion gallons a year.
And that would be a welcome sight in Southern California's depleted.
So as you should be able to tell now, they are possibly manipulating the weather to freeze us out, make our electricity go off. You know, Walmart's electricity goes off. They got to throw out their food. Houses got to throw out their food. You know, people are freezing to death. People are dying because of it. Is this weather manipulation from the U.S. on ourselves? Is it from China? China does weather manipulation as well. You know, and it's attack on the people. And who knows what's next? So we got to be prepared. Everybody stay vigilant. There's more around the corner. This year has just started. You know, homies, like, we got to stay on the ball, stay prepared, have yourself an alternative heating source in case the grid does go down, because I don't think it's just going to be Texas. And yeah, I mean, just check this video out. I mean, my boy Mike Morales, he's got a YouTube channel. Check him out. He's got where he actually watches the live radar. He's got a really good live radar. He's got a YouTube channel on it, and he can tell where the weather is being manipulated out in the coast, stuff like that. He can tell where HAARP. There's these satellite systems that are all over the place that are manipulating the weather and making this stuff happen to us. Check this video out. Watch.
Paths they should be taking. Why are they got all these weird crisscrossing circle patterns? It's because it's for the weather control. I lost where I was at here. And you could even see them better with the nitrogen dioxide layer. So all these long straight lines, these are what them cargo ships and cruise liners are putting off into the atmosphere. Some major weather control. You know, we're also in a grand solar minimum. Now you have all these artificial clouds and chemicals that are blocking the sun, bouncing the sun out, but it's trapping the heat in. It's a fake global warming. They're putting a blanket over the sky, which is trapping the heat in, but it's actually cooling down everything else.
All right, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in to the channel, homies. I spent a lot of time getting these videos together, doing a little research into this, and, you know, getting all this edited. And I was out here at daytime. It's nighttime now. So if you guys would hit me with a like, you know, just show me the support for this channel. I appreciate everybody watching my channel and supporting me and everything like that. So appreciate all my new subscribers. And I hopefully will get another video tomorrow morning up. So watch out for that. And, you know, stay tuned. I appreciate everybody that tunes in. Really do. I'm grateful for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all. IP2 out.